Once upon a time, in a kingdom blanketed by ancient forests, there lived a princess unlike any other. This was Snow White, her skin as white as fresh fallen snow, her lips as red as summer roses. See how the very forest leans toward her, as if nature itself bows to her kindness. Watch as she shares her song with the birds, the rabbits, even the shy young fawn hiding between the trees. But high in her lonely tower, another watched Snow White's joy. The evil queen, day after day, she demanded the same terrible question from her enchanted mirror. The mirror's face appears, mouth twisting as it speaks silently, and today, the mirror's answer struck like a dagger. Snow White's beauty now surpassed her own. See the queen's fingers claw at her golden crown. Watch her eyes darken with wicked purpose. The queen's command was clear: bring me the girl's heart. But as the huntsman looked into Snow White's wide, trusting eyes, his own heart faltered. With a hurried gesture, he pointed her deeper into the woods toward safety, toward fate. Snow White flees into the underbrush as the huntsman kneels in guilt. Exhausted and lost, Snow White stumbled upon a cottage so small, so delightfully messy, it could only belong to— But no, where were its owners? Perhaps they wouldn't mind if she rested just for a moment. She sweeps ashes from the hearth, stitches a torn blanket, and yawns as she curls up in the smallest bed. The queen, now a hunched old woman, offers a ruby-red apple. Snow White hesitates, then bites. The queen's magic was powerful indeed, disguised as a harmless peddler. She pressed the poisoned apple into Snow White's hand. For you, dear child, her smile seemed to say, one bite. That was all it took. See how the apple rolls from Snow White's limp fingers. Watch how the very birds scream a warning too late. Snow White lies in a glass coffin, her face peaceful. The prince, clad in scarlet, kneels and kisses her hand. For years, the dwarfs kept vigil, until one day, a prince who had heard tales of this sleeping beauty came to break the curse. His lips brushed her hand and, see how color floods back into her cheeks. Watch her lashes flutter like butterfly wings. Snow White and the prince ride through flower-strewn streets as the dwarfs dance. The queen's mirror cracks. And so, the kingdom awoke from its long sorrow. The dwarf's cottage stood always open, its hearth warm with laughter. As for the queen, her mirror showed only the truth. She deserved nothing at all. And that, my friends, is how kindness writes its own happy ending.